Hello everyone, and welcome to JetForce America, your go-to channel for the most exciting updates from the world of aviation and military technology. If you love fighter jets, cutting-edge defense systems, and tactical innovations, make sure to hit subscribe and tap the bell icon so you never miss a single update. Now let's jump into today's explosive story. Imagine a fighter jet that has ruled the skies for more than 40 years. A jet whose very name strikes fear into its enemies. The legendary F-15 Eagle. And now, the U.S. Air Force has made this icon even more powerful by test firing a brand new type of 20mm cannon rounds. This isn't just another routine upgrade. It's a game changer that could rewrite the future of aerial combat. The F-15 Eagle, a living legend. The F-15 Eagle was designed in the early 1970s during the height of the Cold War. The United States needed a fighter that could outperform and outfight advanced Soviet aircraft. The result was the F-15, an air superiority fighter that perfectly combined speed, maneuverability, and overwhelming firepower. Top speed, over Mach 2.5. Combat record, more than 100 air-to-air victories with 0 losses. Versatility, capable of both air dominance and precision ground strikes. The Eagle became a symbol of American dominance in the skies. Its design was so successful that even later jets, like the F-16 and the stealthy F-22, were influenced by its combat philosophy. Today, in a world of 5th-generation stealth aircraft, the F-15 still holds its ground, thanks to constant upgrades. And the latest one, these new 20mm rounds, just might make it deadlier than ever. The M61 Vulcan cannon. Every fighter jet has a last resort weapon. Missiles are powerful, but when a battle turns into a close-range dogfight, cannons decide the outcome. The F-15 is armed with the M61 Vulcan, a 6-barrel rotary cannon capable of firing up to 6,000 rounds per minute. This gun has been the backbone of American air power for decades. But there was one problem. The existing 20mm rounds were getting outdated against modern threats like advanced drones, heavily armored ground vehicles, and hypersonic targets. The older rounds simply weren't enough. That's why the U.S. Air Force decided it was time for a major upgrade. The new 20mm rounds. What's different? So, what makes these new rounds special? 1. Higher velocity. They travel faster than older rounds, improving both accuracy and penetration power. 2. Advanced materials, built with special alloys designed for armor-piercing capabilities. 3. Improved tracer tech. Better tracer visibility allows pilots to adjust fire in real time. 4. Reduced malfunctions, redesigned to minimize jamming and overheating risks. In short, these rounds were engineered for the modern battlefield. Whether it's shooting down a high-speed drone or disabling a hardened ground target, the F-15 can now handle it with ease. Test firing in the desert skies. The recent test took place at a U.S. desert range. F-15 Eagles, loaded with the new rounds, took off and unleashed bursts of cannon fire on multiple targets. The results? Stunning. Targets were shredded in milliseconds. Pilots reported incredible stability and pinpoint accuracy. The cannon's recoil was easier to control than ever before. For observers, the test wasn't just about performance. It was a clear demonstration that America can take a platform that's decades old and upgrade it into something that still dominates the skies. ... Why this upgrade matters? You might wonder why put so much effort into upgrading the F-15 when the US already has stealth fighters like the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II. The answer is simple. 1. Cost effectiveness. The F-15 is far cheaper to operate and maintain compared to stealth jets. 2. Payload capacity. It can carry more weapons than almost any other fighter in the world. 3. Longevity. The airframe is so durable that with upgrades, it will likely remain in service well into the 2040s. By introducing new 20mm rounds, the Air Force ensures that the Eagle's close combat and ground attack capabilities remain unmatched. A clear signal to rivals. This test isn't just about firepower. It's also about sending a signal. Both China and Russia are aggressively showcasing their new fighters. China has the J-20 stealth jet, and Russia has the Su-35 and Su-57. But with this test, the United States is saying loud and clear, our fighters don't just rely on missiles. Even our cannons can dominate the battlefield. This is psychological warfare too, showing that even older jets like the F-15 can be upgraded to challenge next-generation threats. The future of air combat. The future of air combat is evolving rapidly. With drones, hypersonic missiles, and AI-driven systems entering the battlefield, the role of human pilots is becoming more challenging than ever. But one thing is certain: guns will never be obsolete. The F-15's new rounds prove that. When a missile loses its lock, or when electronic warfare scrambles sensors, the cannon becomes the pilot's final, most reliable weapon. And now, that weapon is stronger than ever. Expert and public reactions. Defense analysts have praised this upgrade as a small change with a massive impact. On military forums, enthusiasts argue that this keeps the F-15 relevant, even in the era of stealth aircraft. For the public, the excitement is different. Many see it as a throwback to the golden age of dogfighting, when the roar of cannons decided the fate of battles. So once again, the F-15 Eagle has proven that it's not just a fighter jet, it's a symbol of American dominance in the skies. With these new 20mm rounds, the Eagle isn't just legendary, it's a living predator that will continue to rule the air for decades to come. This test may look like a simple upgrade, but in reality, it's a powerful message. The United States Air Force will always stay one step ahead, ready to dominate every battlefield. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think these new rounds will make the F-15 even more lethal? Or do you believe the future of air combat will depend solely on missiles and drones? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to JetForce America for more deep dive updates on fighter jets, military technology, and tactical warfare.